Coming up on Vegas Revealed, a longtime restaurant at MGM Grand gets a refresh. We're in the kitchen with Iron Chef Morimoto.
You're a good teacher. I know.
And Jennifer Lopez returns to the Strip with a new residency. We were there opening night for all the vintage vibes.
Honestly, it's just stuff that I've always wanted to do.
A popular Summerlin Hotel casino gets a rebrand, and we tour the A's baseball stadium experience center.
You're going to see how the stadium really integrates into the landscape of the Las Vegas Strip.
Plus, it's time to start thinking about the big game and where to watch. Las Vegas is definitely the place to be.
We have all that to get to right now on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister.
And I'm Dana Roselli. Well, 2026 is here, in case you haven't heard. And since Las Vegas is a city that's always changing and evolving, we have a lot of new things to share with you this week.
Yeah, including this. On TV, of course, he's known as the sushi master. But over at MGM Grand, Iron Chef Morimoto is a mainstay with his namesake restaurant, which is now celebrating a decade on the Las Vegas Strip.
The milestone comes with a newly designed dining room that's supposed to bring you vibes of Tokyo's nightlife.
This is the more looks casual, so more young hip people can come more easier. Not just gambling people, high roller people. Of course, they can come here. Still, my food serving here the higher end. Yeah. So a little bit more open entrance to the everybody.
What do you like about having a restaurant in Las Vegas?
That's why this is a special city. Thank you very much for my life.
I'd say that you definitely hit the jackpot.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is a Las Vegas beer.
He sure knows how to sell it. They also have some new additions to the menu.
Yeah, from Octopus Carpaccio to land and sea sushi creations. And we stepped in to chat with Chef Morimoto and got a sushi lesson from the icon himself.
So, Chef, do you think you can show me something in the kitchen?
Okay, I'll show you the new menu.
Oh, great.
I'm going to make you.
Let's go. Kind of
Yes.
pinch it up.
Yes. And then, so this is the burdock. So very crunchy. Like this. Okay? So you can do from here. So up to, okay, go.
Okay.
Little bit.
One bite?
Yes.
You get a hint of smoke in there. Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
You're a good teacher.
I know.
I love it. He knows he's good, and he really is.
Although he did say I was a good student. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that in my life.
Well, Morimoto is located in the entertainment district at MGM Grand. It really is stunning inside.
Yeah, it is. Well, sticking with food here, the prestigious Michelin Guide will launch the first ever Southwest edition, marking a long-awaited return to Las Vegas.
Ooh, the pressure's on. The last Las Vegas Guide was published in 2009 when 17 local restaurants were awarded the highly sought-after accolade of a Michelin star. Well, the Michelin Guide's anonymous inspectors are already in the field here in Las Vegas, making reservations, scouting all those culinary gems. The full restaurant selection will be revealed during the annual 2026 Michelin Guide Southwest ceremony.
Well, the new year means we have a lot of new entertainment to look forward to in 2026, including from Park MGM headliner Bruno Mars but he's kind of expanding a little bit.
Yeah, he's no stranger to Las Vegas, but here's the deal. He is doing a huge tour, and the first show he's doing is at Allegiant Stadium. So we are excited about that. The Romantic Tour will mark Bruno's first full headline tour in nearly a decade.
The tour is going to span nearly 40 shows across North America, Europe, and the UK. But here's the cool part. The tour launches on Friday, April 10th, right here in Las Vegas. So we will have the first glimpse of what Bruno's international tour is going to deliver to fans across the globe.
I like that. All eyes on us.
That's right.
And all eyes were on J-Lo as she kicked off her new residency in January here in Las Vegas. She is back on the Strip with a new show, and she'll be back in March, so don't worry. So we were there opening night, and it was really exciting to see how she did this.
Yeah, this is J-Lo's first residency in a decade, and this one celebrates a lot of the entertainers who have influenced Lopez throughout her career.
It's such a legendary venue. I was watching like Diana Ross at Caesar's Palace in 1979. Like there's just so many amazing, legendary, iconic performers who have, been on the stages here, and it was just an honor to be asked to be here. And so I just wanted my show to kind of live up to all of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Jennifer Lopez.
Let me entertain you.
Honestly, it's just stuff that I've always wanted to do. I've always loved singing some of these songs and, trying to take everything that's inspired me in my life, and like West Side Story really did inspire Jenny from the Block in a way. It's kind of a thread all the way through the show that all of these moments really kind of spawn the hits that I had in my life and the performer that I have become. I enjoy Vegas as a town. I like the life. I like living kind of like the nightlife here. Like I sleep late, I get up, I do the show, I have my routine. Like it's an enjoyable thing for me, and to be able to kind of create a brand new show, something I've always kind of wanted to do, it's just like icing on the cake.
The show that we were at, Ja Rule made a special appearance. That was cool.
It was. And, I've seen J-Lo before, and she has had some of her celebrity friends pop on stage with her. So when she's back in March, you never know who she's going to bring up on stage with her. And going back to some of the influences that we see in J-Lo's show, we see influence from Showgirls, from Elvis, from Barbra Streisand, Rita Moreno, as you heard J-Lo talk about with the West Side Story influence there. So a really cool throwback vibe, but still really modern too.
I know, and a 17-piece band is there with her. The costume changes are great. She really brings it. She made this show very Vegas. Both of us really, really enjoyed it. So you might want to go check it out. As Sean just said, she's back in March, Fridays and Saturdays at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace.
Illusionist David Blaine has extended his residency at Encore Theater at Wynn with 6 additional performances in January and March. We have seen this show, and it really is mind-blowing.
It is.
David Blaine, live in Las Vegas, returns January 21st, 23rd, and 24th, and then March 4th, 6th, and 7th.
Well, Phish will return to the Sphere this spring. The new shows follow 4 sold-out dates last year. What sets this show apart from the other concert experiences is that the Sphere graphics and visuals react in real time to the music that the band plays. So this is really cool. You can see Phish when they return to Sphere for shows in April. It's April 16th that it kicks off, and they're doing 9 shows.
Well, the Laugh Factory is returning to the Las Vegas Strip. It announced a partnership with the Horseshoe Las Vegas.
That's right. They're going to rebrand the 250-seat Imagine showroom as a new Laugh Factory Las Vegas theater. It looks great. The opening is set for February with a grand opening celebration scheduled for President's Day weekend.
Still to come, something for your sweet tooth. 2 new ice cream shops are open on the Strip.
And the JW Marriott and Rampart Casino in Summerlin get a rebrand. There's a new name. More details coming up.
Keep it here on Vegas Revealed.
Watch Vegas Revealed anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews.
I almost went there.
You're better off. This ain't nothing.
Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode.
I love Vegas.
So, what you gonna eat tonight?
Whatever you make me.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Or anytime.
Set that DVR. Welcome back to Vegas Revealed as we continue to talk about some new things happening in 2026.
Yeah, including on the west side of town, JW Marriott Las Vegas and Rampart Casino announced a property-wide rebrand. It's now officially called the Resort at Summerlin.
I like that name. The rebrand marks a significant milestone in the property's ongoing $75 million multi-year renovation and also its evolution as a luxury destination right there in the heart of Summerlin. So has a new name, but you walk in, you'll see all the improvements and a lot of it's just the same. It's a great property.
Yeah, it really is. Well, a popular artisan ice cream brand now has 2 shops on the Las Vegas Strip, talking about Salt and Straw.
Yeah, made its debut on New Year's Eve at Paris, Las Vegas. It's right there at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. And it's also at the Flamingo, Las Vegas. The menu includes 13 classic, always available flavors. That includes their honey lavender, their chocolate gooey brownie, and many, many more. They also offer monthly rotating menus.
I always could go for a bowl of ice cream.
I know, always. Or a cone. I like the cone, eating it after.
Well, still to come, if you're thinking about getting some season tickets to the future A's ballpark, we take you inside the Experience Center where you can do some research and have some fun.
Plus, there are plenty of choices when it comes to watching the big game in Las Vegas. We have some ideas next on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Hi guys, it's Gordon here. You're watching Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You are watching Vegas Revealed.
I like that you have to come for the Vegas experience to really see all of this stuff.
Hi, I'm Derek Stevens. If I'm not on property, I'm watching Vegas Revealed.
No, this is not Ms. TV. It is Vegas Revealed.
What's up? This is your girl Pepper from Salt and Pepper, and you're watching Vegas Revealed. That's right.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Stop and check this out. This is time-lapse video of the A's baseball stadium under construction. You can see how much has progressed on that site, of course, where the former Tropicana used to sit.
We're excited about having them here in 28. We're excited about that iconic ballpark that's going to be on the corner of such an important intersection in Las Vegas. It's just the next big step in creating what we are here in Las Vegas. We appreciate their commitment to the city, but the community has come together, the state's come together to make that happen. There aren't many places in the country, let alone the world, that can do that.
The A's stadium is expected to open in time for the 2028 Major League Baseball season.
And recently, the A's hosted a tour of the club's new Ballpark Experience Center. It's over at Uncommons. It's a state-of-the-art sales and preview space designed to showcase plans for the team's future ballpark right here in Vegas.
Yeah, we went over to learn more about everything they offer there.
You are here in the Las Vegas A's Experience Center. The purpose of the Experience Center is to bring to life all the excitement that is going to be Las Vegas baseball for the Las Vegas A's. each space is meant to unlock a piece of the story. So you come in and there's Ellie, the giant elephant. The elephant is reminiscent of the mascot that is the Las Vegas A's. This piece of art will be relocated into the stadium. Then you can go around the corner and you can take a baseball bat and you can tap it on home plate. And you can bring to life an iconic moment in A's history. You can see the scale model of the stadium, and you can see behind it the social media feed, what fans are saying about the A's. You can see the World Series championship trophies. You can see some of your iconic players. And then maybe the crown jewel is this immersive cube that allow you to imagine any space within the stadium, all the luxury spaces in the stadium, even visualize what it'd be like to stand on home plate or stand on the strip. It allows us to take you into the future, but it brings it into now. This is the first premiere of the immersive cube technology. So that's a patent pending technology. It's a 270-degree immersion. This has 26 million pixels. So it has more pixels inside that cube than on the outside of the sphere. But it's meant to give you crystal clarity as to the views, your proximity to the airport, proximity to the strip. It helps you really understand how the baseball fits into the landscape of the community. But all of us are captivated by the emotion. That's what fandom and tribalism is all about. So we have to program in a space like this emotion. It lets you see and feel and lets you bring these moments and spaces to life. And it just makes you remember, just like you were as a little child, the wow that comes from being a part of your first pro baseball game.
And you know, Dana, stepping inside of that cube really is impressive to take in all the different vantage points of the future ballpark.
I wish that we could have access to that for everything that we buy tickets to.
No kidding. It should go on tour.
I'd love to just be able to step in and then see where I'm going to be sitting, see what I'm going to see, all that kind of. It's a great idea. So if you get a chance, go over to the Experience Center right there at Uncommons. And as we mentioned earlier, the stadium, baseball stadium, is expected to open in 2028.
And keep in mind, you can keep an eye on stadium construction over at the old Tropicana site. They have a live cam on their website. Just scan the code that's up on your screen right now to check out the daily progress.
And while the A's are inviting the community into the new Stadium Preview Center, the team is also giving back and showing their commitment to Las Vegas.
A's president, Mark Bodine, volunteered with the Public Education Foundation to pack school supplies for Southern Nevada classrooms. The team also handed out books and A's swag to school kids in partnership with the PEF Book Bus. I just love seeing the team get out into the community even before the first pitch has been thrown out here in Vegas.
Exactly. We're getting used to seeing them around. Well, it's not too early to start thinking about the big game happening in February.
Yeah, here's an event and a watch party that is free.
Ooh.
Best price. The biggest big game bash is taking place at the downtown Las Vegas Event Center. It'll feature stadium-style seating, food, and booming stadium sound for a fully immersive football experience.
And if the big screen isn't enough, listen to this. To ensure fans don't miss any plays, 2 22-foot LED screens will be displaying the game on the sides of the large screen.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot of screens. Admission is free with man caves and tables available for reservation.
I love that. That looks like it's going to be a great time. Football fans can also huddle up at the HyperX Arena over at the Luxor Hotel and Casino for a watch party of the biggest game in football. Of course, it's going down February 8th.
That's right, and guests can catch all the action inside the 30,000 square foot venue featuring a giant LED video wall, dozens of TVs, an open bar, plus a lineup of game day bites. Tickets are $165 per premium seat, but it includes access to the open bar featuring liquor, beer, and wine through the third quarter.
It's hard to believe the big game already here. Well, Terry Fader took a quick break from doing shows in Las Vegas, but he is now back at the South Point next week as part of a nationwide tour.
And did you know there's a bobblehead Hall of Fame and museum? Well, our very own Blue Man Group have unveiled something special. Details up next on Vegas Revealed.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Galindo Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Call Galindo Law now for a free claim review. 1-800-251-1533.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. You know, Dana, I'm feeling colorful, and I think blue is my color today.
It sure is. You got 2 shades of blue on, just like the Blue Man Group. And listen, they have a big deal going on. They have a new bobblehead. It was just unveiled, and you can get one. It's all part of the National Bobblehead Day. The limited edition Blue Man Group bobblehead is available exclusively through the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum, which I didn't even know existed, by the way. You can get it at their online store. The bobbleheads are expected to ship in March. They're priced at $60, and additional information can be found on the museum's website.
You know, if you want a lot of yeses, just go to the bobblehead store, because everyone, they'll just be going. Yep. Well, sticking with entertainment, Terry Fader is doing some Las Vegas shows at the South Point Hotel. They're coming up pretty quick, too. The comedian, ventriloquist, singer, and Season 2 winner of America's Got Talent is set to kick off his all-new 2026 tour called Pure Imagination.
Yeah, and like Sean just mentioned, it starts here in Las Vegas. He has 3 shows, January 20th through the 22nd. Then Fader will go on this more than 30-city run across North America. But he's starting here in Las Vegas. When you tour, this got to be precious cargo.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
And we're very careful with them. When I tour, I actually carry them on the plane, so they go with me, and we don't ship them. We used to ship them, but sometimes we almost didn't get them. So I tour with them, and they go with me on the plane. So.
Okay. And my last question, what do you do right before the show? I can only imagine you have to rest your voice. I mean, you're using your voice the entire show, and I know singers sing, but you're doing all sorts of different things.
I do a 10-minute vocal warm-up session where it gives me 10 minutes of just getting the voice going and warming up, and that's really all I do. I don't not talk. You can't stop me. You can't shut me up.
Okay, good. And then you're fine to talk after?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
I wonder if your wife appreciates that. She could use at least 15 minutes of silence at night. So during this show, we've said Bruno Mars is starting his tour at Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas, and Terry Fader's starting his tour too.
See, all good things start in Las Vegas and spread across the country and really around the world, right?
So true. Listen, thanks for joining us. And if you want to watch more of our TV shows, we load them all up on our YouTube page. You can click the QR code right there on your screen. Subscribe, like, share with your friends.
And you can scan this code to stay up to date on all of our Vegas Revealed weekly audio podcasts available on all podcast platforms. And of course, stay up to date 24/7 on our Vegas Revealed social media channels.
Have a great week.